Hi guys, this is Naomi Smith and I really want to welcome you to my YouTube channel, Home Inspired. It's my desire that this channel would impart vision and grace to you in your journey toward home. I really hope you enjoy it. Hey guys, I wanted to get on here and just share a little bit of some things I've been thinking about with the rise of tribalism in our culture. And that's a huge buzzword right now. We see that everywhere. I mean, even in workout places, it's like find your workout tribe. Sports teams, obviously, the Chiefs, the Shockers in Wichita, and even universities capitalize on that by trying to strengthen their sports teams so that there is a sense of tribalism and that, I mean, everybody wants to be a part of a winning tribe, right? So that there would be a sense of togetherness and we-ness as people root for their tribe and identify with their tribe. And I was thinking about this in the realm of family, and I think that some of the huge hunger for tribalism in our culture as in adults is because of the huge push of extreme individualism. And so, even in our language, it's like, well, is little Johnny advancing in his basketball skills, in his reading skills? It's all about little Johnny and little Johnny's advancement. And that's great. That's fine. That's important. That's important stuff to talk about. But is there a sense, has there been a cultivated sense of the we? Like, I personally, I want our children to identify as Smiths. That's our last name, and that's who we are. We are Team Smith, Tribe Smith, and we do certain things. And so I think that I think there's just been a high value in our culture for extreme individualism. And so there hasn't been as much of the work and the effort and the intentionality of developing a we in the family. But it's so powerful if it's a we do this and we don't do this. We as Smiths, we care for the widows and the orphans. We as Smiths, we care about hospitality. We as Smiths are kind to each other. We as, and it's just this is who we are. This is what we do. And it's really the impartation of a culture, and an identity, and hopefully an honorable one. And I think that the temptation with the breakdown of the family has been this extreme individualism, but there's just this hunger that you see in the culture for tribalism. Well, guess what you get to do when you are thinking about family? You get to build a tribe, and you get to define the culture of the tribe, and you get to live out and model the culture of the tribe. The worst thing you could do is say that you do one thing and not do it, but you get to, be a disciple and make disciples and teach your kids how to do that. And, and so it goes, that we are Team Smith. And that I feel like has just been lost in, like I said, the breakdown of the family. And somewhat with the gender wars as well, because, I am so for single women and single moms, but that's a hard gig. And that's like, not ideal. That's a hard gig, and that's not ideal in that there's not the masculine and the feminine on display for the kiddos to see. And so, I think that with that, there's just been a loss of that sense of like tribe Smith, tribe, Green, tribe, whatever it is. It's that the kids would identify, this is who we are, this is what we do. And so yeah, my question for you would be, how are you intentionally cultivating the we in your family? And what are some things that you could do this week that would help you to continue, whether it's sitting down with your spouse and talking through your core values, or whether it's sitting down with your kids and saying, we are this is our history, this is our lineage, this is who we are. So anyway, just some thoughts.